Good morning. As you can see, we are tight this morning. So there are seats around you. I'll ask that you'll please slide in so that we can accommodate our guests this morning. So if you see some on the top row, if you'll please slide in so that we can accommodate those that are standing. It will be starting right at 9:30. So if you can please slide in on the top row and slide to the middle so we can accommodate those that are standing. Good morning. Good morning, parents, grandparents, family members, and other guests. Welcome to the promotion ceremony for the Blythewood Middle School 8th grade class of 2025. The meaning of a promotion ceremony can be found in history and tradition. It is a formal recognition of your students' accomplishments. The promotion ceremony adheres to traditional guidelines to symbolize their progression from middle school to high school. Consequently, the appropriate atmosphere for this event is one of quiet, reflective celebration. Please remember that this is an important event for students and their families. The best way to ensure that every graduate can remember their special day with pride is to produce a traditional and formal ceremony that honors the students and their families. Promotion is not a pep rally. When audience members yell, scream, or applaud for the graduate, the next name of the next person cannot be heard. All parents want to hear their child's name called for the ceremony. Enjoy this event, but please do so in a quiet fashion that allows others to enjoy the ceremony as well. We'll begin our promotion ceremony with Pomp and Circumstance, performed by the Blythewood High School Student Ensemble, led by Mrs. Julie Russell. Please rise as we receive our 8th grade students.
say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, home of the brave, of the brave?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kendall Ross, and I'm honored to stand before you as the student body president of our remarkable 8th grade class of Blythewood. Today marks a significant milestone in our lives as we prepare to embark on a new adventure. As we prepare, I want to take a moment to reflect on our journey to ministry. We have shared countless memories, from extracurriculars to late-night study sessions and unforgettable school days. Each experience has shaped us and taught us valuable lessons while preparing us for the challenges ahead. I'd like to share a quote by Kerry Washington. You are the hero of your own story. Your life is your story. And the adventure ahead of you is the journey to fulfill your own purpose and potential. This reminds us to embrace our individuality and courageously pursue our dreams, just as we have done here at UNS. We have grown, both academically and personally, and I am proud of each and every one of us for our hard work and dedication. Let's remember to cherish our time here as it will take us into high school and beyond. As we look forward to the future, let's carry the spirit of determination and resilience that we have cultivated here. Cheers to the next chapter. Let's charge through it because the best is yet to come. Go Chargers! At this time, please welcome our principal, Mrs. Lee, to the podium.
Good morning again, parents, teachers, staff, and most especially our promoting 8th grade students. I'd like to take a point of privilege at this time to recognize our school board member, Mr. Gary Dennis, who is with us this morning. Not only is he here in the official capacity as a board member, but more importantly today, he is here as a parent. I would also like to acknowledge my mother who is with us this morning, as well as my husband, Dwayne Lindsay. Immediately following this promotion ceremony, we went to the graduation of a dear family friend from LSU Law School. So I'll be heading right out. I wanted to be with you this morning especially. Because students, you are not very far from being in those same shoes. Because I know that sitting among us today are future attorneys, physicians, engineers, architects, computer programmers, entrepreneurs, and the list goes on and on and on.
Because whatever it is that you can dream, you can become. But first things first, let's celebrate this achievement today. 3 years ago, many of you walked through our doors as sixth graders. You were bright-eyed, eager, and perhaps even a little nervous. You could not have known what lay ahead. You arrived at a school that was about to be its own transition, where construction crews became as familiar as your teachers, where temporary classrooms sometimes could replace our traditional ones, and where the sounds of innovation often accompany your learning. In many ways, our campus reflected your developmental journey, undergoing profound transformation. It was sometimes messy, it was occasionally inconvenient, but it was always with the promise of something better emerging. Just as our building was being renovated and renewed, you too were undergoing your own renovations. I think we all can agree that middle school is challenging enough without the addition of construction and renovation. The middle school years are some of the most significant changes you'll ever experience in your lives. Your bodies have changed, your minds have expanded, your emotions have intensified. You've navigated complex social landscapes of adolescence, finding where you fit, discovering who your true friends are, and beginning to define yourselves apart from your families. You've weathered the storms of puberty with all of its awkwardness and uncertainty. You've experienced the highs of new friendships and the lows of disappointment. You face academic pressures, social pressures, and the pressures to figure out who you are becoming. And you did all of that while stepping around construction equipment and adapting to changing classroom locations. The resilience that you have shown students is quite amazing. And thinking about your journey, I'm reminded of Rudyard Kipling's poem, If. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blame it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowances for doubters too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't villainize, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet not look too good nor talk too wise, if you can dream but not make dreams your master, if you can think but not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impulses just the same, if you can stand to hear the truth be spoken, trust in my names to make traps for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to, and scoop and build them up with worn out tools. If you can force your heart and nerve and canoe to serve their turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings yet not lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minutes with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son. Now that poem was written in a different era, but these words speak directly to you. When our hallways were routed, you kept your head. When friendships tested you, you made allowances. When our plans were disrupted, you waited without growing weary. When your carefully built social connections and friendships sometimes fell apart, you worked to rebuild them. And perhaps more importantly, when going through tough academic challenges were hard and they seemed like they were going to just left out, you held on and now you're here. And so now you stand at another threshold, getting ready for high school. And I won't sugarcoat it, there will be new challenges ahead. The schools will be bigger. The expectations will be harder. The social dynamics will be even more complex. You'll face important decisions about your future, your values, your identity. But if middle school has taught you anything, it's that you can navigate change. You can thrive amid uncertainty. You can feel meaningful connections even when the ground beneath you seems to be shifting. Our school-wide theme this year was new beginnings. It could not be more fitting for this very moment. Every ending brings new beginnings. The completed renovations of our school mirrors the completion of your middle school journey. New beginnings require courage. They demand that we step forward into the unknown, carrying with us the lessons of the past, while remaining open to new possibilities. High school will offer you fresh opportunities to define yourselves, to discover new passions, to form new friendships, and deepen existing ones. So graduates, as you prepare to leave our homes, I charge you. Take with you the resilience you developed. Remember that transitions, though sometimes difficult, always carry the opportunity for growth and renewal. Trust that the foundation that you build here academically, socially, and emotionally will serve you well as you build the next chapter of your lives. Know that just as you transformed our school with your presence, you too have been transformed, and you are ready for this new beginning. Remember that high school is not a destination, it is another journey. Embrace it with the same courage and determination that you have shown here. The construction dust here has settled. The renovations here are complete. And you stand before us today, ready for your next new beginning. Take what you learned here, not just the academic knowledge, but the deeper wisdom of navigating change with grace. Build something beautiful from it. Congratulations, class of 2025. Your new beginning awaits you. At this time, we will welcome to our podium our top three familiar eighth grade students, Carson Oliver, followed by Maria Allen, and then Lady Hill. Congratulations again, class. Your new beginning awaits you.
Good morning, Charter families, friends, faculty, and staff, but most importantly, students. My name is Carson Oliver, and I'm very proud to stand here today and speak to all of you. We finally did it. This chapter of our lives is officially over. I'm thankful to promoting. I'm thankful for promoting all of you. I couldn't ask for a better group of kids than we have with. I want to start by addressing that I'm not here to give you advice. I'm sure you've heard all kinds of quotes and inspiring words from speakers, teachers, principals, and parents. I don't believe your words you've heard on repeats into a life. You either listen to them or read it. I'm your age, and I don't have anyone listening than you do. Instead, I want to lead you to something a little more wonderful. We have been together through it all. We've had most of our first together, both bad and happy. We were shoved into a building fresh out of quarantine, not knowing many of the friends who sit with today, and we have thrived. We've all accomplished so much, and on this short day, I want to leave you feeling happy about all that we've done. So I've asked many students throughout the past couple of weeks what their favorite memories were from middle school. Sometimes people said they enjoyed the most were making new friends, cafes where we're all happy to meet early, bonding with our favorite teachers, getting all dressed up for formal, field day, the day of awesomeness that always seemed to get canceled. And all of the fun electives, like art, drama, computer, and music programs. Many people love watching and participating in sports events. Congratulations to the volleyball and girls soccer team on winning their championships. Alice in Wonderland, starring Elizabeth Kershke. She might be back. We loved pep rallies with loud music and fun challenges, concerts where we got to show off what we learned, and clubs where we got to do something new. The new show crew and all the hard work we put into every day and more. We had so much fun at Blythewood. I want to thank the lovely teachers who made this all possible. I don't think school could be this fun without the extra work you put into it, even when it wasn't required from start running. After school help sessions and coming in early helped us better understand the subject we teach without joining class every day. Come together then so we have something fun to look forward to, the things that you didn't have to do, but did anyways. You make all our lives a little easier. Thank you for all you do. Many students, and I don't mind helping a friend out when they're outside their stress. How do we know that efforts don't go unnoticed? Someone sees you. Congratulations to all of you for trying your very best this year. I hope you carry this motivation into next year. Have a great summer break, and hope to see you all next year. And again, congratulations to the 8th grade class of 2025. Make sure to always feel like happy.
Good morning, parents, teachers, friends, and fellow students. Thank you all for being here to celebrate this special day with us. Today marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. We've made it through the challenges, laughter, growth, and memories of middle school. And now we stand at the edge of something new. 3 years ago, we walked into 6th grade not knowing what to expect. We were nervous, excited, and maybe even a little scared. Over time, we found our way. We have come a very long way since the first day of 6th grade. We survived pop quizzes, group projects, and math homework that made us question our life decisions. Yet somehow we made it. Barely, but we made it. But more than anything, we learned about ourselves. We discovered what we are passionate about, what we're good at, and what we care about. And most importantly, we discovered the importance of resilience. How to keep going when things get hard, whether that was in the classroom, on the field, or in practice. To our teachers, thank you for your patience, your guidance, and your belief in us. You taught us more than just facts and formulas. You showed us how to think, how to lead, and how to care. You also put up with our endless jokes, class disruptions, and dramatic personalities. That requires skill, patience, and probably a lot of coffee. To our families, thank you for your love and support. You've been our biggest cheerleaders, and we wouldn't be here without you. We thank you for your encouragement, pretending to understand social media references, and late night stops at the song we forgot about project. And to our classmates, thank you for being part of this journey. Thank you for the laughs, memories, and the random jokes and photos that got us through even the worst days. We've grown up together, and while some of us will be heading to different high schools and new adventures, the memories we made here will always be a part of who we are. So as we move forward, let's carry middle school with us. The courage to try, the strength to fail, and get back up, and the kindness to support each other along the way. Let's use what we learned inside and outside the classroom to become smart, strong, and still a little sarcastic. Congratulations, class of 2025. Let's take everything we learned, like how to turn in an assignment at 11:59, and how to feel completely lost but still get A, and move on to high school. Our future starts now. Let's make it a great one. Thank you.
Hello, Charters, families, teachers, and administrators. I am Landon Humor. Those who know me are likely to immediately think of football, hoodies, or my weird shoes, and are probably surprised to see me standing up here today. I don't blame you. I'm pretty shocked too. I'm a military child who has lived in 5 states and attended 6 different schools. After spending many years living outside Fort Bragg, North Carolina, where I had a large group of friends and was doing good in both athletic and academics, the Army moved us to South Carolina. I had to start all over. I had to make a name for myself and try to fit into a new crowd at Blythewood Middle School. As if that wasn't enough pressure, I was determined to make the Blythewood High School football team. Succeeding in the classroom as a student athlete can become difficult and stressful with the morning workouts, evening practices, weight room visits, public study sessions, and travel to and from games that high school athletic requires. Fortunately, I've been blessed to be surrounded by some amazing teachers and peers at Blythewood Middle School who supported me. My teachers cheered me on as an athlete, challenged me in the classroom, and showed me to truly have the students' best interests in mind. I'm sharing my story to show you the power of resilience and overcoming adversity. despite the challenges that moving during middle school created. I made the football team and played quarterback as an 8th grader. I made friends and fit in. I excelled in the classroom. We will all come to a point in our lives where we are challenged. This fall, we will all be moving on to another school. Some of us will make new friends, new teams and clubs, experience new teachers, and a new environment that is going to challenge us. We will have to make decisions between right and wrong. We will have the choice to study or not to study. We will have goals that will require hard work and dedication to achieve. And when things get hard and you face adversity, take a lesson from my playbook and look to your left and right. Blythewood is a community of amazing people who generally have each other's best interests at heart. Be kind to each other, have each other's backs, and enjoy the next 4 years. Thank you to the staff, teachers, and students for making Blythewood a great experience. Congrats and good luck, starters. Please stand for the school song. The lyrics are on the back of your programs and on the walls to the left of the stage.
We will now begin the presentation of our certificates. Victoria Rose Augusto, Sabrine Elaine Alamine Shintuki, Michaela Chianti Alexander, Malia Joy Allen, Jaden Sydney Alston, Davis Armstrong, Jason Earl Armstrong, Khalil Prince Armstrong, Harriet Hay, Isaiah Rashad Baker, Jaden Lavelle Baker, Desi Alexander Bartley, Nyla Lachey Bell, Thomas John Anthony Blackman, Skylar Isabella Butter, Ja'Cory Faulknight, Aaliyah Chantel Boyd, Brooke Noel Brandon, Aubrey Jane Branham, Brayden Felix Bravo, Julian Christopher Wright, Malik Ahmad Brooks, Amari Gabriel Brown, Jaden Kyrie Brown, Jayla Grace Brown, Malik Tyrone Brown, Noah Michael Reich, Sarah Joyce Calhoun, Johnny McLaurin Campbell, Trinity Bianca Carson, Cole Thomas Chamberlain, Kirsten Kayla Chappelle, Miles Petrell Janal, Lincoln Joseph Sherry, Matthew Victor Cho, Ashley Evelyn Clark, Soraya Ray Palazzo, Liam Michael Condren, Avon Mackay Raymond Council, Caleb Benjamin Kraft, Caden William Carter Rolfe, Damian Latrell Tuffy, Sophie Noel Curtis, James Ryder Curry, Ryan Janae Daniels, Caitlin Mariah Dawson, Juliana Isabel De Leon, Miles William Dennis, Gabriel Darius Deschamps, Luis Xavier David White, Liam Charlie Dorothy, Terrence Rashad Douglas, Gabriella Bridget Beverly Downey, Cole Joseph Dreher, Isaiah B. Dunson, Josiah Ellistar, Jaden Osahan Enokai, Eliana Garena Gabrifola, Hayden Josiah Lavelle Belden, Jordan D. Floyd, Alexandra Elizabeth Francine, Maya Leah Francisco, Bryson Scott Franklin, Zoe Elise Frederick, Jasper Nathaniel Fire Drake, Julius Caden Galvin, Kylie Alexis Gardner, Zakeem Kinte Carter, Brooklyn Grace Goss, Brooklyn Grace Goss, Elijah Xavier Goss, Logan Jeffrey Geddes, Benjamin Thomas Gerlin, Leah Monteith Ardenay Gibson, Daniel Holden Gilchrist, Ava Patty Gill, Aiden Javier Glenn, Jacob Miles Goodman, Andre King Gregory, Wyatt Allen Risa Walton, Ainsley Grace Briggs, Tyler Joseph Arm, Charlie Ethan Harold, Isabella Dawn Harris, London Artie Harris, Candy Precious White, Harlow Verity Hartman, Josiah Devin Hawkins Barnes, Mallory Danae Lieberman, Aiden Alexander Henderson, Brendan Henderson, Caleb Jamar Hendricks, Kyla Shamir Hendricks, Gavin Javon Lee Henry, Felix Aaron Hepler, Abigail Veronica Fernandez, Landon Thomas Stewart, Sanaya Jalen Vincent Weeks, Ramos Lawrence Holden, Addison Grace Holmstrom, Sophia Augustus Wilson, Tanner Wade Durant and Avenue, Colton James Irwin, Colin Samuel Drake Jackson, Malia Janae James, Sydney Joy Jefferson, Gabrielle Marie Johnson, Leah Denise Johnson, Murphy Lynn Johnson, Hayden Jacinda Johnson, Jacob Jones, Tania Tanya Jones, Nora Grace Kang, Haley Ariana Nevaeh Pitt, Lily Grace Keller, Alondra Lacey Kelly, Araya Trinity King, Sayuri Annalise King, Peyton Ariana Kirk, Elizabeth Grace Kershke, Xavier Darius Knight, Kason D'Amico Lance, Andrew Cole Benoit, Nika Bao Nu Lee, Aubrey Mael Lassane, Strider Matthew Lester.
I don't know how you made it, boy.
Riley Leona Lewis, Cynthia Taylor Lewis, Kamari Janae Linder Ogama, Kaden Jeremiah Lindsay, Cameron Riel Lynn, Dalen Jacoby Mack, Michaela Mackey, Caleb Tristan Martinez, Justin Mikel Nashak, Trayvon Fontarius Mason, Mariah Gabrielle McCrae, Chloe Tiana McDaniels, Jada Amaya McKenzie, Deacon Ross McKnight, Jonah Alexander Leeds, Justin Jesus Mendy, Matthew Joseph Middleton, Sydney Lauren Miller, Christian Philip Mills, Bryce Nathaniel Moody, Aaliyah Nicole Moore, Emily Christine Moore, Gabriella Nicolette Moran, Frank Owen Murphy, Carter Jamal Nazary, Alexander John Neal, Telfair Nixon, Pierce Lawson O'Donnell, Sinai Oluwatobi Kabube, Carson Ann Oliver, Zoe Desiree Paisley, Cody William Halsa,
That's my son.
Antoine Terrell Parker, Jordan Christopher Hay, Sean Lamar Purnell, Audrey Ramirez, Paisley Lou Recta, Desmond Hezekiah Godin, Chloe Johanna Richards, Tevin Rashad Richardson, Javon Brown Robinson, Lauren Elizabeth Rawlings, Kendall Sheree Ross, Farah Danica Russian, Elizabeth Marie Russell, Samuel Alexander Salinas, Ashlyn Tamia Sanders, Natalia Maria Sands, Sydney Monique Sawyer, Aiden Joseph Jules, Anna Catherine Scott, Jeremiah James Sears, Zachary Warren Sewell, Celine Omar Shalala, Lucy May Shapiro, Danny Noah Russell Shelton, Aubrey Simmons, Haley Javon Simmons, Lauren Ashley Simon, Nahir McCullough Simon, Cornell James Simpson, Christian Ellis Cisco, Samuel Andre Small, Evan Gregory Smalls, Aaliyah Marie Smith, Ayana Simone Smith, Amaya Marie Smith, Ashlyn Haley Smith, Vansir Sabar Smith, Brooklyn Diane Smith, China Dave Smith, Ilana Joy Smith, Joseph Russell Smith, Caden Eli Smith, Zariah Nevaeh Smith, Clark Denise Solomon, Zoe Alana Solomon, Xavier Michael Sloan, Brady Allen Stoutland, Coleman James Strickland, Giovanni Stewart, Isabel Carmen Suarez, Alexandria Liv Sullivan, Olivia Rosemary Sweet, Austin Edward Forrest, Delilah Juliet Sweet, Anthony John Toronto, Ariana Emil Terraza, Corinne Elizabeth Thomas, Caleb Andrew Thomas, Quinn Antonio Thompson, Blaine Parker Torres, Alexandria Michaela Tyler, Suzanne Elizabeth Banco, Josiah Allen Van, Shandon David Vaughn. Quang Vu. Ella Grace Wall. Naja Amori Washington. Hunter Michael Weaver. Jacob Thomas Webster. Jasmine Michelle Wentz. Logan Whitaker. Braylon Maurice White. Chloe Marie Williams. Lauren Danae Williams. Michaela Makia Williams. Malia Johnny Jean Williams. Tavares Juan Wilson. Danica Nicole Wright. Kelvin Hayden Wright. Ryan Joshua Zinner. Hannah Catalina Duval.
Let's hear the sign of they clearly deserve all of the love that you're giving them. Good morning, students, parents, family members, faculty, and staff. I'm Mrs. Carter, the proud 8th grade assistant principal. Just being before you today, I am filled with immense pride looking at these remarkable young people who have reached this significant milestone in their educational journey. Throughout these past 3 years, I have watched you all navigate the challenges of middle school with resilience and determination that far exceeds your years. You have grown academically, discovering new passions in your science lab, finding your voice in your essays, and conquering mathematical concepts that once seemed impossible. I know you all might be tired of hearing me say, be where you're supposed to be, doing what you're supposed to be doing. And you don't have to hear my big mouth. But I said it so often because it's a principle that will serve you well beyond these hallways. And yes, I can see some of you out there smiling as you remember how many times I've reminded you. Keep your hands, body, feet, water bottles, on-counters to yourself. Life lessons disguised as school rules that have helped shape who you have become. Beyond academics, you have developed as individuals of character, standing up for one another, volunteering in our community, and bringing your unique talents to our school. The friendships that you have forged, the teams that you have joined, the music you've created, the art you have shared, have all contributed to making Blythewood Middle School a vibrant community. As you prepare to enter high school, know that the foundation that you have built here at Blythewood Middle School will serve you well in the years ahead. The critical thinking skills, the study habits, and social awareness that you've developed have prepared you for what comes next. While the lessons learned from mistakes have helped shape your character and resilience, in the coming years, I am so looking forward to hearing about your continued success, whether on the honor roll, on the field, on stage, or in serving others. Each of you carries an unlimited potential, ready to be unleashed to a world that needs your perspective and your energy. Remember, you will always be a part of the Blythewood Middle School family. And when you face challenges ahead, recall the strength that you discovered here. Hear my voice and remember to make good choices. Class of 2025, you have left your mark at Blythewood Middle School. And now it's time for you to make your mark on the world. Congratulations, Sergeant. Your future awaits, and it is bright. So proud of you. Congratulations. Please welcome our principal back to the podium for closing remarks.
We had one man that gave a sermon came to a pep rally and said, "Where the man at?" So before we go, where the John is at? And I think our eighth graders, they know how to go, so give me one time. Where the John is at? Where the John is at? Where the John is at? All right, so before we go, I speak on behalf of the faculty and staff at Blythewood Middle when I say that we're proud of you, and we anticipate hearing wonderful things about you in the future. So ladies and gentlemen, as our Black Girls